Hi, it's Mr. Collie here again. Please excuse the croaky voice, it's the cold and flu season and I seem to have got it. But what we're going to do in this video is we're going to learn how to make our stickman shrink and grow using flash animation and motion tweens like we looked at in the previous few videos and the previous few lessons. I've drawn my stickman again here, and just as a reminder, before I can animate him, I've got to draw a box around him with my selection tool like that to select all of the lines that I've created, and then I need to press F8 on the keyboard and turn him into a symbol. So stickman1, make sure it's a movie clip and click OK, and you'll know he's a symbol because he's got this blue box around him. If your blue box is enormous and it goes out here or down or what have you, then what you've probably done when you were drawing your stickman with the brush tool is you've clicked elsewhere and you've got tiny little dots or other lines around on your page. So what you need to do there is go to Edit and Undo Convert to Symbol, get your eraser, erase those stray dots and stray lines, and then go back and make the symbol again. But anyway, once we've got our symbol here, then what we're going to do is just like we did when we created the motion tween, I'm going to add a few more frames like this. Click in the frame I want it to go to. Remember, 24 frames is 1 second. Press F5. Right click the timeline. Create a motion tween. And now I'm going to click my last frame there. Not this one, but this one here. Still within the blue timeline. And instead of moving my stickman, I'm going to get my free transform tool, and when I click that, you'll notice I get resize options here. Always resize from a corner, and hold down the shift key while you do it and it'll help you maintain proportions. So I'm holding down the shift key. Excuse me, just had a visitor. So where was I? Oh yes. Hold down shift, and then you can drag the corners to make your shape smaller, or if you like, larger. Now if you make it smaller, that can make it look like they're going further away. If you make it larger, you can make it look like they're getting closer. I'm going to choose smaller, like that. And again, the motion tween, if you look along the timeline, fills in the gaps. I'm just going to go back to my selection tool, just so that I don't accidentally change the size. But if I press enter to play, you'll see that I'm shrinking. Or my stickman is shrinking. And I can combine this with movement. So if I click on my last frame again, and I decide I also want to move my stickman like that, this will mean that he moves and shrinks as he moves. So let's press enter. It looks like he's getting further away. That's how to grow and shrink in Flash. Your challenge is to make an animation which shrinks, moves, and then grows again. Off you go.